All right, I probably have to move the camera a little bit. Okay. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me better. I have my mic right in front of me. So hopefully you'll be able to hear what I'm saying. I'm just going to be doing a 30-minute bike ride. Oh no, what's happening to my... Oh, the screen looked all funky for a second. Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to be doing a really quick 30-minute... Let me get a better light. Hold up. Sorry. Better light. Okay, better angle, better light, hopefully. So there's still a fire near our house. It's not as close as it was to our house, but it's still burning up in the canyon, and it looks like I'm buffering. Well, anyway, there's still a fire, so my lungs have been feeling really sore. So I'm gonna take it easy on the cardio today. Do about 30 minutes. And then directly after this video, switch to Patreon and do some Pilates. Some core workout stuff. It should be good. And after I'm done working out, I'm gonna wash up, get my eyebrows done, and go to my meeting. Hi, computer. I think I saw you on... I can't see you on my big chat for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I'm still coming off of my plethora of meds, and I'm still feeling kind of icky. I hear you good. Okay, good. I was hoping so. Because I'm like, if this doesn't work, I don't know what to do. Let me fix the chat on this, because this is how I can read what you guys are saying. Where's the live chat on here? There it is. There, now I see you. I'll place you right there. Okay. Woo! Anyway. So as I said, my lungs are hurting. And the surrounding states around me are on fire. And so it looks like doomsday outside. Like, it looks like the end of the world, like how the end of the world would look. It's like all red and cloudy, and there's like orangish hue to everything. But yeah, so I'm just doing 30 minutes on the bike. I'm not getting too crazy with it because, again, like I said, it's really smoky outside and my lungs are really sore. Also, I'm still tapering off my meds, so I probably wouldn't push it too hard until my body's used to tapering, or being tapered off, rather. Why is my bike... Okay, there it goes. This bike's weird. Like, for the first few, like, rotations, it makes a weird sound. Oh, yeah, no, I'm taking it easy. I'm not going really fast. I'm just, like, taking my time. I'm not pushing myself. But I do want to upload Patreon today, which I do need to get some ab core workout in, which I'm doing that directly after this video. So, how are you doing, computer? How are you? I hope everything is well with you in your life and what's going on. Have you ever had a taper off of a bag of meds before? See, even when I laugh, my lungs hurt. And poor baby Gold, she's like totally stuffed up. Stuff's coming out of her nose. Like, it's really bad. The smoke's really bad. Okay, you're, okay. Uh-oh. Okay. That's okay. I hope you're okay. I'm finally tapering off one med now, and it's just Prozac. So the one med is a bit easier than, say, how I was tapering off of like a shit ton at once. So I've already tapered off my bedtime meds and my psych meds, and now I'm just finishing up this last one, which is Prozac. So I probably won't be my old self for another week or two, but that's okay. At least we're trying. That's what's important, is that we, despite any kind of issue or problem I've had to taper off, depression, went okay because you did it slowly. Yeah. How long? I've been tapering off. I've been tapering now for, was it almost 2 weeks now? So I tapered, let's see, the way I did it, because my doctor's just like, just stop taking them, which we all know that's not correct. So I just, what I did with mine was for like the past 12 days, I just every other dayed it, you know what I mean? Like every other day take my Cymbalta, every other day take my gabapentin, but take half the amount. Every other day take the trazodone, like half the amount. And I did that for like 12 some odd days. And now I'm going to be doing it with my Prozac, where I'm just going to be taking my Prozac every other day. Because that's what I remember my old doctor telling me when I first was pregnant with baby girl. I remember he prescribed me Prozac to get off of the Cymbalta, and he told me to like take a couple weeks to taper down. So that's what I did with everything else. So now we're just tapering off the Prozac, and this should take about roughly 7 to 10 days ish, and I'll be done tapering. So I'll start feeling normal here soon. Be careful. Yeah, I am. That's why I'm like taking my time on this. Like I'm not going super crazy with it at all. You'll see if you do Patreon today, you will see that we'll just be doing a lot of core Pilates stuff. There's a couple new positions that I want to do and they have modifications as well. So that should be interesting. Figure we'll do 20-30 minutes of Pilates and call it a day. Oops. Well, my foot slipped out of there. Hold on. There we go. These straps aren't big enough. These straps are like too big for my feet. And I have big feet. Well, I don't have I have long feet. But it sucks when you deal with mental health and you're trying to get pregnant. Like, that's probably a most annoying thing I've ever had to deal with. Hi, Karen. How are you? I'm taking it easy again because I'm tapering, so I'm not gonna be doing any burnouts or anything today. But if you guys want to take me along with you, walk around the block maybe, or even just jogging in place, you know, because I like before every workout that I do, I make sure I at least get like 30 to 45 minutes of cardio in. Depending on your strength level, and obviously if you've spoke with your doctor and they told you what you can and can't do, it's good to get your cardio done first, and then you can kind of work on your abs and arms, which is what we'll be doing on Patreon today. Well, it's full body, actually. So it's going to be full body, mostly abs though, but it's all Pilates. All Pilates based. Hi, babe. Thank you. I'm just working on wellness program. Lower health insurance premiums. Oh, wow. Yeah, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a blast, Karen. So yeah. There was a lot that I was supposed to do this week that I didn't get done. But that's okay. I'll be fine. I'll do it next week. There's always next week. Like, I always have a list. Every week I have a list of what I want to get done. And I know that realistically, I'll probably only get like half of it done. And then I know to roll that over to the next list. That's the only way I stay on track. Otherwise, I'm just like completely discombobulated. You know what I mean? I don't have like any kind of, I don't know. Especially with this tapering crap. It's no good. So I really need to be sure I'm on the ball. Baby Goal's teething. I had my V8 Fusion this morning. Making steaks and corn on the cob for dinner. But yeah, it's been rough. This taper, I mean, to have a doctor that just says, oh yeah, just don't taper and just quit all your meds. Like, I don't know. I'm just tired. I'm tired of the whole system. Now I have to find a pain management specialist, which someone was supposed to call me and set that appointment up, and they haven't. So I have to basically, next week, I'm doing that next week. I'm not worried about it right now. High up in the, what does that say? I wish I could make the words bigger on there. What does it say? Steak and corn, yum. Right? Corn on the cob and steak. It's basically baked potatoes, corn on the cob and steak. But Pop is going to have to actually make it. He has nothing going on today. It's his day off. I go to my meeting tonight, as you all know. Those of you that are familiar with my channel. But thanks to someone who donated birthday money, I'm gonna get my eyebrows did. And maybe my toenails. I don't know. That would require me to have to shave my leg. I'm terrible, you guys. Like, tapering has made me. Also, I got my Mirena taken out too. And did you know there's like side effects to getting your Mirena taken out? Like, there's this whole list of stuff that can actually happen upon getting your Mirena taken out. And I didn't even know this. So I'm dealing with like all of this all at once. So I'm trying to make a point. And so I'm like obviously going through a rough time. Working out isn't the first thing on my mind, to be honest. It's the last, but it needs to be done. I'll feel better afterward. And I hope you guys all follow me to Patreon after this. Most of the workouts are going to be laying down, so they're not going to be. I was going to do yoga today, but I just decided to have it strictly be Pilates. And there's going to be a surprise. Well, kind of. On my Patreon, so we'll see. Whether you watch it in real time or later, it doesn't matter. But we're gonna start incorporating some stuff in our workouts on Patreon, which I think you guys will find to be helpful. Let's see. There, it works when you type in caps. Hi up in the house, hello. It does, yeah, everyone type in caps, please. Just kidding. Like, in bold, in caps. Gosh. But yeah, the point is, you may be hurting, you may not be feeling it, you may not want to, but we've got to. This is day 2 of me working out this week. Last week I only worked out once because the withdrawal from my meds was just so bad that I could only do one day. I'm going to try, my third day will be Sunday this week, if I can get it in. But these fires are really killer. Like, my lungs hurt. Like, you know when you swim for a really long time, how when you breathe in, it hurts your lungs? Like that hurts. That's how I feel right now because of all the smoke. So I definitely don't want to, like, be pushing it too hard. Granted, I'm in an air-conditioned house. But you can smell the smoke in my house from outside. So it's definitely seeping in somehow through the nooks and crannies. But yeah, this is it. Just 30 minutes. Remember, get a 20-30 minute cardio in at least 3 times a week. And get your abs, arms, full body in at least 3 times a week. I just want to set you guys off with little small goals. Like, if all you can do, like today I'm going to do probably a 20-30 minute Patreon. If all you can do is that 3 days a week, good. Then do that. You know what I mean? You can slowly but surely start adding on as you get healthier. But with this whole tapering jazz, I've kind of fallen back on my workouts. They haven't been as productive. I'm slacking on workout. I came to have more motivation. Oh, good. I believe that's probably my Patreon link for those of you. Computer. Yeah, like I said, we're just doing Pilates today. Maybe some different kind of planking. Some, and a couple modified yoga poses. I don't know. I feel like yoga and Pilates are a lot alike. Like, Pilates is just basically a modified form of yoga, in my opinion. But, so we've been doing this for 15 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and reverse it for 15 minutes. Or was I already reversed? Forward, I mean, for 15 minutes. Sorry. And I'm going to check my heart rate. And my target heart rate's 140. So I'm at 130. I'm not too far from my target heart rate. But again, I'm probably not trying to get there anyway because I need to breathe. Do what you can. If you have an animal, which is really cool, like I like walking my sister's dog a lot. Like, it's probably too freaking hot. I don't know, depending on where you live. But as you know, there's no excuses. So whether you have to turn on some music right now for the next 15 minutes, dance, don't hurt yourself, always stretch before any cardio, whether you have to march in place, jog, whatever, jumping jacks, you can get your cardio in, even if you just do it for 5 or 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be 30 minutes like me. Do what you can. Like, I'm only going, let's see, so I've burned 180 calories. I'm going 13 miles an hour. I've been going for 16 minutes and 23 seconds. Almost 4 miles. So that's all right. You know, it's not, this isn't a race. But you do need to push yourself. I can't read that. Hold up. Sorry. Is vaping better? Ow, man. I think vaping is fine. Ow! It hurts to laugh. Why are you guys talking about vaping? kidding. If I were, like, okay, speaking of vaping, I heard it's better, but I don't think there's enough studies on it. Like, well, when I was a smoker, before baby goal, I quit because I knew I wanted to have a child. And I knew that I couldn't smoke if I wanted to get pregnant. And so, I tried vaping, I tried the e-cigs, I tried, what really got me off was the Nicorette. And, but when I did use like e-cigarettes, like blue e-cigs I was smoking, I could hike up a mountain, like my lungs wouldn't get that burning feeling, like when you smoke a cigarette, when you do some like physical activity, like when you're going up stairs or you're climbing up a mountain or, you're running, you get that really, really harsh burn when you're a smoker. Those of you that do smoke know what I'm talking about. With the e-cigarettes, I didn't get that burn. So to me, that is proof that it probably is better, but I'm not a scientist. I don't study, like, you know what I mean? I have no clue. But to me, that kind of proves it, though, in a way. But I don't know. I don't think vaping's been around long enough for people to really tell if it is better or not, but... You got to. See, it's making that noise again. Let me try to put it on a different setting. Woo! Okay. So yeah. Obviously smoking and being physically fit do not go hand in hand. How long has it been since I quit? I quit smoking, I want to say 3 years ago. Yeah. And I gained a bunch of weight. And then I got pregnant, so it was like boom, boom, like two big, things at once, which was not good, but yeah, it's hard to do any kind of cardio when you smoke. That's rough. I remember. But yeah, the Patreon workout today, like I said, it's going to be slow paced, but it's going to be a lot of repetitive movement, a lot of controlled movement. It's going to be mostly ab work, but all together it's going to be a full body workout. So 20 minutes in, I say we cool off for the next 10 minutes. Because look at how sweaty I am right now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm like sweating already from just doing 20 minutes. And that's because I'm tapering. And my heart rate's shooting up faster than it normally would. So I'm keeping an eye on it because I don't want to put any strain on my heart, especially in the middle of tapering off my meds. It's not a good idea. There goes my glasses. That's okay. We're just cooling down anyway. So let's cool down. Yeah, my heart rate's 133. I'm going to go ahead and try to lower that. 32. 31, 30. Okay. Woo. I look terrible. But I promise that I am going to get my mod look done next week. For those of you that have been actually looking forward to that. My hands are finally not shaky. Finally, like I have steady hands. My mental really isn't the best right now. I'm not gonna lie. But like a lot of times when I do my get ready with me's, like I have to be in this kind of zone. Like it's like a mode, like a I want to do makeup mode. You know what I mean? Like I gotta be feeling it. Otherwise, it's gonna come out like not looking good. Seriously, I don't know why that is. That's just how it is. So next week, I think I'll probably, my goal, fingers crossed, is to get that mod look out, because it's gonna look like freaking ridiculous. If it turns out the way I have envisioned in my mind, like, it's gonna look badass. But what I have pictured in my mind and reality could be two different things. So we'll find out soon enough. I don't have my glasses, so I'm gonna have to wait to read your comments. Sorry. But yeah, we're just cooling down. Feels good to cool down. I want my cool down to be like at least 10 miles an hour. See, I'm going 12. Let me slow it down even more than that. 22 minutes and 34 seconds. Almost 5 miles. Almost 200 laps. 247 calories burned. And just this little time talking to you. Like, that's how simple that is. It's really not hard. Well, it is kind of hard when you're coming off of meds. But the trick is consistency. Make it a part of your lifestyle. Like, the fact that I took last week off, like, only worked out once last week. And that was a Patreon, I think. That was the only time I worked out last week. That is so bad for me. But you guys, I was sleeping, like, literally, I was just sleeping. Like, I legit slept for like a week, it felt like. But now that I'm not, I think I'm out of that phase of sleeping, I can get back on track. That's the goal. That is the goal at hand. Is to get 3 workout days in this week. That lighting makes me look really pale. I'm not that pale. Or is it this black? I see that even looks paler. I don't even know. Try to slow it down. Let me grab my tablet and see if I can see what you're saying. Okay. With no glasses. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Assassin. How are you? Just take care of yourself. We can wait for the mod look. That's a sweet computer. I know, but I feel like if I start getting back into kind of like normalcy, because I like to do like makeup looks at least once every other week, you know what I mean? My goal is to next week do the mod look, and if I'm not feeling up to it, I won't do it. But I feel like it'll bring me back to like a sense of, I don't know, back to how I felt before I started tapering off all my meds. Anyway. All right, so let's see. 276 calories burned. 12 miles an hour is my average. I've been going 25 minutes and 35 seconds. I've been going 5.5 miles an hour. I mean, I'm gone 5.5 miles so far. Hi, Cher. How are you? I'm just working out, still tapering off my meds, feeling a little off, but not making excuses for myself. I hope you are well. Yeah, I'm just cooling down. I'm going to be doing this for like 4 more minutes, and then I'm heading straight to my Patreon to get my abs, our core workout in for today. So I'm glad you're doing better. Good to hear. But yeah, 30 minutes. Usually I like to do the 45 minutes on my stationary, but as I said, I gotta take care of my body and listen to what my body tells me. Darn it, I can't read that. I'm thinking of starting my Xanax taper. Oh, you're terrified? It is terrifying. Completely throws your body and your mind and everything through a whirlwind. Like, it's insane. But I'm still pushing through. I'm still persevering. I'm still working out, even though I feel like crap. I burned over 300 calories. 28 minutes. 2 more minutes, and then you guys can follow me to Patreon if you want to, or just watch it later. It's up to you, whatever you want to do. But I'm glad that you guys are doing well, and I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in, even though I'm not really, you know what I mean? I'm not like, go, go, go. But consistency is key. No more excuses. Do what you can. I am. And it's not easy. It's really not. Micro taper. I can't read that. I don't have my glasses, Share Bear, sorry. I dropped them. But yeah, take your time tapering. And if you have a doctor that tells you don't have to taper, fire them. I just don't want to look for a new one. I'm too exhausted, you guys. Anyway, 29 minutes. This is the last minute. This is just a cool down, so I burned 600. Wait, no, sorry, that's my bad. I've burned 320 calories. I'm going 11 miles an hour. 29.36 minutes. And I've burned 600. Wait, no, I've gone 626 miles. 6 miles and 6.26 miles. Jeez, I can't talk. And I burned 325 calories. So that's decent. And now I'm about to go burn another couple hundred right now. So, love you guys. See you over on Patreon. See y'all on Patreon. And if not, then just do your abs and arms and work out now. You don't have to follow me. Well, you don't have to follow along. Just get healthy. God, that light is too bright. Do you.